Forest Green's unbeaten start to the season came to an end last week thanks to their conceding a late winner at Northampton. And when I say late, I mean the 7th minute of injury time. That saw Rovers drop out of the top 6. Cheltenham had a rest last week after their home match against Yeovil was postponed. The Robins are just a point off the drop zone. Long ball picked up by Forest Green after a couple of ricochets. Archibald trying to just jink onto that left foot if he can. He does have support. And prodded towards the far post, but plenty of Cheltenham players there to effect a clearance. Only as far as the corner flag, but Cheltenham with the throw. Long throw launched down the touchline. And he's found a bit of space here across the goalkeeper. And Sanchez had to get down to that one. Couldn't be sure whether it was sneaking into the corner or not. Home side looking to break here with a bit of pace. Grubb. Ball just taken off his bootlaces by Winchester. It's decent football this from Forest Green, but it's also good defence from Cheltenham because they're really pressing, really getting up in their faces and making them work very, very hard and steered them back towards the halfway line. And all the way back to the keeper eventually. Those Cheltenham fans, those travelling Cheltenham fans appreciated that. They're making life difficult for Forest Green. And back to the goalkeeper, Sanchez. Sanchez is taking a long time over this. Barnett had closed him down, and it's a penalty given by Kevin Johnson, and it looked to be one too. I don't think he was really aware, the goalkeeper, of just how close Barnett was to him. But you can see that he doesn't get any of the ball. He takes the man down. The Cheltenham fans want the red card. It's not been given. Varney, though, will have a chance to convert from the spot. Quite a long wait for him. Here he comes. It's saved by the keeper, but tucked away on the rebound. And it's the man who won it who's got the goal. Tyrone Barnett turns it in. That's really unlucky for Sanchez because that was a very, very good save. Down to his right-hand side. Well, Forest Green might be a business here. A bit of space down that far side, and then the shot was somewhat disappointing. He did have support. It wasn't really the percentage option, but Cheltenham making problems for themselves here. Left-footed effort goes over the crossbar, but they can't keep giving the ball away like that in their own defensive third. Well, just helped on, helped away in the end. Ball to the far post, and on the turn, he couldn't quite manage to turn it in there. It was Maddox, I think, who had the hit with his left foot. Nicely taken by Archibald. Shepherd looking for the outside and hits the side net. almost midway through the second half, and Cheltenham still with that lead. And there's the flick, and he expected his goalkeeper to come for that. I think there Rawson, and Sanchez remained rooted to the spot. Rawson affected the clearance. Looking for a little bit of space, McAlinden. It's Cheltenham this time who have been pushed back and have to go all the way back to their goalkeeper. Both of these two teams have been very industrious, looking to close their opponents down quickly in all areas. And what a great header there from Rawson, and he almost got himself in a terrible tangle. It's just not quite falling for Cheltenham in the penalty area at the minute, and that was a long way wide. They've had the odd chance here, Cheltenham, to make it 2 and to almost put this beyond Forest Green Rovers' reach. There's still plenty of time for the home side to do something about this. Archibald, Shepherd. And cleared, but a corner. And he'll just look to swing this one in left-footed. It was a good ball in, and there's a crashing header from Mills. Arrived at pace there and really met that corner from Archibald, and there is the equaliser. Into a good area, and he arrives like a train. The home side really finding their voice with that one. Well, they're out looking for a winner now, Forest Green. And Cheltenham, well, look to break here actually. That was neatly done on the edge of the penalty area. He's looking for support. There isn't loads around him. McAlinden just wants to keep hold of the ball here and wait for some to arrive if he can. But it really is in short supply. He's done very, very well, the number 10. You see the outstretched palms there. He's just asking somebody to show for him and give him a decent ball. Maddox. The goalkeeper grabs it at the second attempt there, Sanchez. Releases the ball quickly. It's a good knock forward. It was well held up. And they've got numbers here, Forest Green. Archibald will look for that left foot if he can. Was slightly off balance, and then the defender slid in and made the block. But this is looking a little bit dicey here for Cheltenham at the moment. Well, the referee gives a free kick, and that'll be exactly what Cheltenham want here. They can just get organised, get a few players up, take their time over this one. Hussey, just a one-man wall, and he's being moved around. That's a really good ball to the far post, and it's nodded in, but it's not going to count. That's a lovely ball, and it's well taken in the stride as well. But Cheltenham just getting around the ball, making it difficult for Forest Green there. Just hung up to the far post. And that, I think, was probably just about sneaking in from Winchester, and the defender did very, very well to keep it out. Well, deep into added time. Forest Green still coming forward, trying to see if they can nick a winner here. But a draw at this stage looks very, very likely. I wouldn't argue with it either. And there goes the final whistle from Kevin Johnson. An entertaining game, and after taking the lead through Tyrone Barnett, Cheltenham were pegged back through that thumping header from Joseph Mills. Full time, Forest Green 1, Cheltenham 1.